back to my channel, Maximum Momming. Okay, in this video, you're gonna see me clean 3 areas or 2 rooms in an area in 3 days. And why did it take me 3 days to clean these areas when usually it takes me 1 day to clean this type of clean? Well, I was utterly exhausted, but these rooms needed to be taken care of. So I took my time and I got them done. Why was I exhausted? Well, because school started on a Wednesday and the week before we went on vacation. Well, we went to a family reunion, which was a vacation, and it was fun and we got to see family, but we got back the Monday before school started and I was exhausted. Jet lag set in and I just had to rest, but I needed to clean. So I took my time and I did 3 rooms in 3 days. So in this video, you're going to see some cleaning motivation and you're going to see me change clothes. Okay, if you're new to this channel, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family. Watch this video to the end because you're going to see me tackle these rooms and get them sparkly clean. See the transformation. Okay, like I said, hit the subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family. And watch me get to work, guys. All right, let's go.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
As you can see, we have so many shoes at the front door or by the front door. And it gets so ridiculous. I have to figure out like which shoes do we actually wear? Which shoes have we not worn in a while? Like which shoes can I put away? And I'm just trying to make that decision right now. And so there's like shoes that the girls wear when they take the trash out. There's shoes that we wear like we just want to slip our feet in. And right now I'm making a decision like, okay, these are shoes that I wear all the time. Which shoes do I not want at the top? Like my daughter wears a lot of Converse, so her shoes are like high tops, so they have to go at the top. It's just craziness. So like those are decisions I'm making right now. So the front entrance has been neglected. Like, I don't remember the last time I've cleaned this area. And because I've just been focusing on other areas of the house, and it's just been neglected. I haven't mopped it in a while. I haven't just, swept it really good in a while. And shoes, I think it's mainly because the shoes has just been everywhere. They've just been covering this area. And, I tell my girls, like, it's, put the shoes away, put your shoes away. And then I think I just kind of gave up. Cause it just gets so crazy here. And the crazy part about it is that my husband doesn't even keep his shoes here. Like, none of the shoes in this area belong to my husband. These are just my shoes, my girl's shoes. Like, my husband has no shoes up here. He keeps his shoes somewhere else, like in his closet. And, mainly in his closet. Like, he just takes his shoes and puts them in his closet. And the rest of these shoes, like all of these shoes, belong to my daughters and to myself. So I think that's the crazy part about it. We have way more shoes than he does. And they just get everywhere. I try to put my shoes away, but my girls, they just walk in, kick them off, and so be it. So I'm trying to come up with a better system so we can keep our shoes neat. It tends to be me. Like, I just walk through and try to put the shoes away. But other than that, I have just been neglecting this area. And so I'm right now trying to get it together and make it neat. If I can keep it neat, I think at least my 13-year-old will keep it neat. 16-year-old, not so much. My kids think that I don't want the living room to look lived in. And they're like, that's the whole definition of a living room, So people live in it. Like, they want to be able to make it feel like it's lived in. And my definition of it is that, you want to make it look like it's lived in, but I don't want it to look trashed, and I feel like they make it look trashed. Like somebody just came through, like a tornado just came through and just, blew everything everywhere. And that's the difference that I feel like, we have, if you look at it right now as I'm cleaning, there's pants everywhere. There's water bottles sitting around. And I'm just cleaning this up and I'm like, yeah, you can have it look like it's lived in. And if you watch other videos, there's like pop cans or soda cans everywhere. And I'm like, that's trashed. Like, you're trashing it. You're not making it look lived in. You're literally trashing the place. And I think that's the difference that we have. So let me know if I'm wrong, like, leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you think that I don't want it to be lived in, if you have a difference of opinion, like, what's your opinion on having something looking lived in or having something looking trashed? Like, what's your opinion? Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think about this, because I just feel like, if you're leaving stuff everywhere, it's one thing if the pillows are askew, or just blankets, like I'm folding the blankets and things like that. And, the blankets are all over the couch or things like, I mean, that's lived in, it's fine. If people come over and that it looks like that, that's okay. But when you're just leaving like a whole laundry basket of clothes everywhere, or you're leaving, food everywhere, or plates, or, things like that, that to me is unacceptable. I don't know, maybe I'm a neat freak, but, let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. Give me your opinion about, what do you think? Am I overreacting? Am I just a neat freak? Just let me know what you think. My cat was hanging out with me, but as soon as he saw the vacuum cleaner, he was out. Do you have animals that are afraid of the vacuum cleaner? I know some pets are afraid of the broom or something else, but my cat is terrified of the vacuum cleaner. Like, he just hates it. I guess it's the noise, but when he sees it, like if he sees me pull it out, he's gone. He's hiding. He's somewhere. Like, you can't find him until the vacuum cleaner is off and put away. And he was hanging out with me until he saw the vacuum cleaner come out. Okay, so now we're in the final room. This is the guest bathroom, but also, slash the bathroom that my girls use. And they kind of completely destroyed this bathroom for two reasons. One, they destroyed it a little bit when we were packing for our trip because they had to get all their stuff together, and they just kind of packed everything and left it a mess. And then two, when we got back, because I told you we got back the Monday before school started on that Wednesday, they were just, in a frenzy, making sure they had everything ready for school. The first day of school, they were just trying to get themselves together, so they just left it a mess. So while I'm cleaning this, they are in school, and I'm trying to make sure that I get everything ready and get it nice and neat for them for the rest of the week. And plus, just in case we have anybody drop by, I don't want the bathroom looking like this. So the first thing I normally do is just get everything out of here so that I can have room to move in this bathroom. So I'm just moving everything out and getting some room for myself. And then that's my plan usually. And then I usually clean off the sink after that so that I can wipe it down and get it cleaned off. So this sink is a mess. As you can see, I just have to document how messy this sink is. It's pretty bad. So I'm going to clean this up, get this sparkling clean, and yeah, it usually comes right off. So I'm using Scrubbing Bubbles Grime Fighter. I got a different fragrance this time. I was kind of sick of the old fragrance that I was using. I think it was like some kind of flowers or something, and I was just kind of sick of it. So I went and got a different scent this time because I ran out of the other one. And yeah, I'm going to get this sink all cleaned up, smelling good and looking good. So the first day of school for my girls, they were excited, anxious, and exhausted all at the same time. They were excited to see their friends and then to see their classes and experience all that. They were anxious also about their classes because they were just like, what's going to happen? What kind of teachers are we going to experience? What kind of classwork are we going to experience? The amount of homework are we going to get? That kind of thing. So it was just kind of like a mixed bag for my girls, and they take really, let's say like my 16-year-old, she takes, honors classes and AP classes. So for her, it was kind of like, what kind of coursework am I going to experience here? Like, is it going to be really tough? That kind of thing. So she was a little anxious about that. My 13-year-old, her last year in middle school. So for her, it was the same kind of issue. Like, what kind of coursework am I going to experience? Is it going to be really hard? Am I going to get a lot of homework? That kind of thing. So they both were just wondering what kind of year it's going to be. Is it going to be a really tough year? Am I going to have like homework on the weekend like I usually do? Is going to be a lot of homework on the weekend, that kind of thing. And for them, typically it's homework on the weekend. And this is one of the reasons why people ask me all the time, like, why do you clean their room? Why do you, at their age, why do you clean their room? Well, that's one of the reasons why. They have homework on the weekends. They have homework every day. Like, they don't, get a break a lot of times. So I just clean their room because I want to give them a break. They do still have chores though. It's not like they don't have chores. They are responsible for, like, I cook, they do the dishes. They, sweep the kitchen. They still do the cat litter. They still feed the cat. They still help take care of a lot of responsibilities in the house. But, once in a while, I clean their room and you see it. And once in a while, I make their bed. I just do a lot of things to help them out. So. So in this mop water, I have some Mr. Clean multi-purpose cleaner, and I also have a little bit of bleach, because when I clean the bathroom floors, I like to add a little bit of bleach, especially when I get around the toilet. I think I learned that from my mom growing up. Just put a little bit of bleach in the mop water. It helps kill any bacteria, anything on the bathroom floors, that type of thing, so I still do that to this day. It's something I learned from my mom. And I always do it on the bathroom floors. And I like this mop, and I like having mops where you can take the mop head off and wash it and clean it. That really makes my day. So I thoroughly make sure that I often clean these mop heads. And I have several of these mop heads. So I don't have to worry about, like, oh, if this one is in the wash, if I need to clean, am I just waiting on this one to get clean? No, I have several. So I like that fact. I'm really, into making sure that there's no bacteria, things like that. So yeah, and I just add a little bit of bleach to my mop water. Thank you for watching. Oh my goodness, everything's clean. Yeah, it took me 3 days and not 3 days to clean it all. You know what I mean? Like I did a room a day. And I just took my time and made sure that I got each room clean. And granted, I had to get on my girls when they came home from school to keep it that way. You know, I had to be on them to make sure that they did not immediately come home and destroy what I did. Because they can most undoubtedly do that. But yay, I can, you know, say that it still looks really good right now. And I am happy with the turnout. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Maximum Mommy family. There's plenty of videos on my channel for you to watch. There's grocery hauls and cleaning motivation, lots of cleaning motivation and organizational videos. Yeah, so anything that you would like is on my channel. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.